From the crossroads of entertainment and culture, to the stories that move the streets and shake the box office. This is Blues Nightly News, the world of movies, music, comics, and culture, the way it really is.
You, what up, what up, what up, what up? What is good? What's up, y'all? What is up, y'all? Been a minute. Had to take some time off and handle some things, but I'm back. I am back. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Good evening, house gang. Good evening. You know what time it is, man. Welcome to another edition of Blues News, man. It's where video games are real, comics are coming to life, and the directors are returning like they never left, man. Like they never left. I am your guy, Bluminati, pop culture tour guide by day, meme curator by night. What is up with y'all? What is up with y'all? What is up with y'all? Tonight, man, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, getting back into the flow of things. So I would say we got a pretty decent decent stuff to talk about tonight. You know what I'm saying? Zelda live action Zelda on the way. You know what I'm saying? Wonder Man flexing his powers. Old Wonder Man in the building. I'm gonna be look. I got jokes for Wonder Man. Just to let you know, I got jokes for Wonder Man, dog. And we're gonna be talking about Ryan Coogler and him getting back into the saddle with Black Panther 3. So yeah, man, it's a big one. So let's jump in. You know what I didn't do? Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm tripping. Where am I? Is that it? No. Let's start with I am not ready, y'all. Let me go to the comments while I get ready. Junior Network, what's up? What is good? Junior in the building. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Tag Skill. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? I think this is my first time seeing you, man. What's good? How you doing? How you doing? Stamina. That's right. Whose house? Blues house. What's good in London, man? What's good over there in London? What is good over there in London? Yeah. Testable. Yeah. What is up? What is up? What is up? Oh, okay. Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah. Shit. What I said. Oh, okay. Let's get into let's get to the Zelda, man. Let's get into the Zelda. Where am I at? Yada the meme. Let's get into the Zelda, y'all. Live action. I've been waiting for a minute for Zelda, man. You know what I'm saying? For a long time. Matter of fact, I think a lot of people been waiting for Zelda. Because I'm like, if they're gonna do a live action, right? If they are gonna do a live action, to me, Zelda would be the live. I probably would have started with Zelda. I think it's one of the easier ones to pull off. You know what I'm saying? But they missed the boat a while ago, but you know, the boat came back around. So why not get into it now? Why not do it now? So let's jump right into it. See what they talk about with this live action Legend of Zelda production gets underway. Nintendo unveils the first look photos, man. So we got Link and Zelda right here. I do not know any of these actors. None whatsoever. Don't know none. None of them. Chill in the building. What's good? Talking about Lobby in the Storm, man. I like that. I like that play on words, Chill. What's good, man? But y'all know none of these actors, but that's all right. Let's get into it. So Nintendo's live action Legend of Zelda film has been in production as Nintendo's X's accounts revealed this morning. So I would say, to me, like I said, that's a good thing. It's been a long time coming with Zelda. You know what I'm saying? Long time coming. I remember my older brother had, you know what I'm saying? We had Nintendo back then. Older brother had the original joint, the gold cartridge. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't no fan if y'all ain't had that gold cartridge. I mean, we would spend nights just playing that game, man. Just playing the Legend of Zelda game, just nice. You know what I'm saying? Beat it, did the underworld, beat that. You know what I'm saying? Then Zelda 2 came out and it was a side scroller, which kind of threw us off. Zelda been in the zeitgeist for a minute. Zelda has been in the zeitgeist for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's going live action. So Link and Zelda finally stepping away from this game cartridge. You know what I'm saying? Does the stream look weird? What you mean to look weird? What's wrong with the stream? It's 2 streams going on now. I'm trying something different. Y'all let me know if y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like it. You know what I'm saying? That you got the vertical stream and you got the other stream. So it should be 2 streams, Tina. Tina, like, I don't like this shit, dog. You got to swap this out. Tina said, I don't like this shit, man. But yeah, it's 2 of them. So I'm trying to figure out why the camera looks like that, but it's not giving me on how to fix it on the vertical joint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the vertical stream, Pan. You know anything about the vertical stream? I saw you stream vertical. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep it rocking. Y'all tell me what I need to do to fix it. I know it's got this close up of my face. I think that's weird as hell. I think they messed something up, but you know. Not the gray hair. I ain't got no grays in the nostrils, man. Not the grays in the nostrils. That's crazy. Yes, that's the vertical stream. Hold on. Now y'all making me. I gotta go check my stream now. Give me a second, man. Give me a second. She said I can see the grays in the nostrils. Please don't look in that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Let's see what we're looking like. Let me see. Okay, to let me see. I meant to do all of this anyway. That's my bad, y'all. It don't give you the option to change the layout of the vertical stream. Which one is vertical? Let me see. My bad, everybody. Like, if you don't talk, I'm gonna get there, man. I just need to see why it ain't let me. What button is that? Yeah, stream. I mean, they gave us this, so I wanted to play with it and to see what was good. Okay, here we go. Come out, I see your nostrils. You wilding, Tina. You was wilding, dog. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. It do look ugly over there, huh? It do look ugly over there. But the other stream ain't like that. So you can watch the vertical stream or you can watch the regular stream. Yeah, because it still got the regular stream over there too. So that's crazy. Why are they gonna let you do that, but then mess up how it looked? You know what I mean? That's crazy. I ain't know it did all that. Damn, and it is all up in my face too. I don't like that, y'all. I don't like that. But let me see. Maybe I need to back up. Move my camera, back it up. That's still weird looking. I don't know. I'm gonna just keep moving. I'm gonna keep boogieing. We're gonna keep boogieing, y'all. This is crazy though. This is crazy. We're gonna keep boogieing. That's all right. That is all right. We're gonna keep it moving. Where did I stop off at? Oh, Legend of Zelda. Okay. So it seemed like we got Link wearing his iconic green tunic, right? He got the bow to quiver. Well, at least Zelda got the bow on the quiver. I think that they said the director's Wes Ball, fantasy adventure vibes. You know what I'm saying? what was the last good fantasy adventure movie that we got? I don't think we've had a good fantasy adventure movie in a minute. You know what I mean? So this could be the one. Plus, like I've been saying for a while, it seems like the new destination for look at Tina, you wild. They do though. They do. They always got to say today. Yeah, man. They always got to say. I'm gonna figure it out though. I'm gonna figure out why I'm all zoomed in like this. I will figure it out. But to me, video games is the new destination for content for these for movies and things of that nature. Um, chill want that Children of Blood and Bone to work. You want that Children of Blood and Bone to work, huh? Chill. I hope it worked, man. I really do. I hope it worked. I don't know if it will, but it should work. It should. I don't know if it's gonna do the numbers that you probably think is gonna work, but I hope it does work, man. Tag Skills say D&D was the last one. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. And how good? Could you talk about the one with Chris Pine in it? Right, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. But let's get back into this. This Japanese game designer Shigeru Miyamoto via the Nintendo account tweeted 3 first look photos of Bo Braxton. Okay, so Bo Braggerson as Zelda and Benjamin Evan Ainsworth as Link in a lush natural set. I've never heard of these actors and this actress. Bo Braggerson is playing Zelda, and Benjamin Evan Ainsworth is Link. So originally set to hit theaters March 26, 2027. Miyamoto previously relayed on X that the release date would shift to May 7, 2027 for production reasons. Sony is distributing the film. Wes Ball is directing a live action film with Miyamoto and AV Rad. Oh, AV Rad. So Sony is doing this. Sony is doing a Nintendo property. Okay, that's what's up. Ball also produced this with his partner Joe Hartwick Jr. under their Oddball Entertainment banner. Braxton was previously appeared in Censor, the Sundance horror movie from Prano Bailey Bond, and the Radleys from Arrow's Lynn, as well as shows like Renegade Neil. She will also appear in Megan Park's My Old Ass upcoming YA drama series, Sterling Point. Ainsworth past credits include Pinocchio, The Hunting of Bly Manor, and Everything's Going to Be Great. I've seen The Hunting of Bly Manor. I haven't watched Pinocchio, so that's probably why I just don't recognize him. Not a lot of things underneath his belt. But as you know, it's based on a video game franchise that launched back in 1986. Like I said, that gold cartridge, y'all just had to be there, man. The story centers on elf-like warrior Link and the Princess Zelda, who team up to fight Ganon, a former warlord turned evil demon king, and save the magical land of Hyrule. Now I wonder how they're gonna do this, because the thing is, Zelda, if you played, especially if you played the first game, Zelda was never really part of the team. You were always trying to save Zelda. They did the damsel in distress. I wonder, are they still going to pull that card? Is the damsel in distress card still going to be how they play this? Now I know we living in 2025, 2026 for the most part. That damsel in distress situation on this, I ain't gonna say it don't work, but they don't like to push that narrative too much. So I wonder what they're gonna really base it off of. You know what I mean? I think they should still maybe stick with the damsel in distress situation. Maybe have 2 stories going on, have Link's side of the story, and then what's going on with how Zelda's. This if y'all ever seen Legend. If y'all ever seen Legend from back in the day, I'm old. Y'all see the gray, like Tina said, gray's all up in the nostril. I'm old. Legend was one of Tom Cruise's first movies, right? And to me, Legend was kind of like the Legend of Zelda. If y'all ever seen that movie, you had Tom Cruise's character, who was Jack, who was of the forest, of the wood. He was draped in green. He wasn't necessarily an elf, but the entities in the forest and everything was elves and orcs and all of that stuff, just like in Hyrule. The girl, what was her name? damn, what was her name? But she got captured, you know what I'm saying, taken and had to go kick it with Darkness, who was kind of like Ganon. So it's, you know what I'm saying, it's parallels to that movie and what was and what's going on with, to me, they could probably just rehash that movie. They could probably just rehash that movie. You know what I'm saying? Tag Skill says she probably gonna Shrek out. Probably. Probably. So she's a strong woman and don't need no man. What up, Jay? Jay in the building. Yeah. I hope that they, because it's still ways to do the damsel in the stress situation and also have her being a strong woman. You know what I'm saying? I think it's two ways you can do that. I think it's two ways you can do that. Since Zelda has remained one of Nintendo's most in-demand games, leading to the release of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time Classic, the franchise sold over 150 million units over the decades with various installments for different gaming consoles. Nintendo also has the Super Mario Galaxy movie on deck for April 3rd release next year. Illumination and Universal sequel include a mostly returning voice cast with additions of Brie Larson and Benny Safdie, and a trailer was released last week. So here's right here. This is Zelda, played by Bo Bragason as Zelda. So she looks the part. Can't say that. She looks the part. Princess Zelda, she looks the part. Then we have old buddy down here, Benjamin Evan Ainsworth as Link. He looks the part as well. So it seems like they got that aspect down as far as the look. I wish they would have showed us like Ganon or something like that, but they probably haven't got that far yet. You know what I'm saying? That's probably going to be more CGI. I just hope it's not super duper CGI. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have a lot of CGI like that, it drives the cost up, and I think you should go practical. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel anyway. But yeah, man, y'all let me know. Dude, are y'all intrigued about Legend of Zelda, man? Are y'all intrigued about Legend of Zelda? Why can't I? I'm still trying to figure out, because I don't like my face being. If y'all are watching it on the vertical, please, hey, look, man, this is my first time doing the vertical. I did not know it was gonna do that. Did not know. So my bad, y'all. That's nasty work, though. That is nasty work. Cannot do that. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about Zelda, Legend of Zelda's first look, man. Do y'all like it? Do y'all love it? Is it dope? Not Bokeem Woodbine. If hey, I ain't mad at Bokeem being Ganon. I am not mad at Bokeem Woodbine being Ganon. That might be a slapper. That might be a slap. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Bokeem Woodbine is Ganon? Yo, you wildin'. Tag out here wildin', man. Not old Bokeem. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Let's keep this thing rolling. What we got next? Next up, you know we gotta talk Wonder Man. You know I gotta get it to Wonder Man. That's the funny. Wonder Man is just wild to me. I just don't understand. Um, I don't get Wonder Man. I don't know why Marvel is making this movie. I don't know why Yaya volunteered his time to do this. I just don't get it. I do not get, I don't understand it, man. I do not get. Not off the doorbell cat. Stephanie sound doing it, the doorbell cat. Oh, y'all got jokes tonight, man. Hey, I can't do this vertical no more. This be the last vertical stream. This is crazy. Not the doorbell cam. Oh man, that's funny. That is funny. Y'all wild. The doorbell cam is nuts, man. But yeah, man, this, so the direct put out that Wonder Man, what Wonder Man's powers are. And reading into it, I just couldn't help but laugh, because I just had to laugh at what's going on over there with Wonder Man. just had to laugh, man. This is just funny to me, man. Marvel confirms, you know what I'm saying, that Wonder Man, Simon Williams, who will be played by Yahya Abdul Mateen, is not just some actor turned hero, right? He's got three major powers, three major wild powers: speed, strength, and the ability to create massive explosions. And just hearing the way that they pushing that is like, so he's just a generic superhero. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got a generic super, you know what I'm saying, superhero template. The generic superhero template. It's just, this is the dumbest waste of money and probably gonna be the dumbest waste of time for a Marvel project. And we've gotten some bad Marvel projects over, you know what I'm saying, over the past maybe 2 years. We've got some, but this might end up being, this might be worse than She-Hulk. Because of the way that they explaining this will be in the vein of She-Hulk. And I hate for this to be worse than She-Hulk. This will be She-Hulk Secret Invasion territory. This just might be bad, man. This might just be bad. This is horrible, man. Let's get into the article. Let's get into the article. I really, this is some crazy work. It's some crazy work. But it is what it is. Get into this article. Marvel Studios confirms Wonder Man has 3 superpowers in the MCU. Just 3. He just got 3 that he really need. You know, he just really need. Wonder Man will be a valuable addition to the MCU's roster of heroes due to his 3 confirmed powers. Marvel Studios confirmed that Wonder Man has 3 exciting powers in the MCU, and they are quite useful in the upcoming high-stakes battle. What high-stakes battle? What high-stakes battle? The MCU's first Disney Plus show in 2026 will introduce Simon Williams, played by Yahya Abdul Mateen, into the world, and diehard fans know that he is one of Marvel's strongest heroes. True. While marketing for Wonder Man primarily focused on the show's Hollywood setting and Simon's background as an actor trying to make it big, the lesser-known Marvel hero has incredible powers waiting to be unleashed in live action. I wonder why they got this. This is the craziest picture that they use. Why they use this Black Panther picture? That's crazy. The latest teaser only showed a brief glimpse of Simon's power. I don't even recall seeing his powers be on display in the teaser. Maybe I missed that. They say with the footage of him showing that he is capable of creating explosions. Oh wow! So he gonna be like the Black Jubilee. Wonder Man is the Black Jubilee. Jubilee Man. Oh man. So, and now the full extent of his abilities has been confirmed in a recent interview. In a winter 2025 issue of Disney D23 magazine obtained by the direct Wonder Man showrunner Andrew Guest, the Marvel Studios director of production and development Brian Gate talked about Simon Williams' powers. Andrew Guest described Wonder Man as incredibly powerful before enumerating that his 3 major powers, namely super speed, super strength, and the ability to create massive explosions. Quote, he is incredibly powerful in a way that even he is not fully aware. He doesn't care. Simon wants to be Daniel Day-Lewis. I'm gonna read this again. He is incredibly powerful in a way that even he is not fully aware, but he doesn't care. Simon just wants to be Daniel Day-Lewis. My God, man. My God. So this is literally a show about an actor. This is literally a show about an actor who gained superpowers. Not the other way around. Not I got super, you know what I'm saying? I'm a superhero, but then I moonlight as an actor. This is an actor moonlighting as a superhero. This is what they're trying to sell us. But y'all think that I be going in hard on Feige when he let shit like this walk through the door. when he let stuff like this walk through the door? Who greenlit this? And I hope I'm wrong. I hope this is like the best thing since sliced bread. But from what they're rolling out, from what they're giving us, from what I'm reading, this is doodle. This is crap, man. This ain't good whatsoever. Since Brian Gay admitted that Simon doesn't even know the extent of what his powers are because his main goal is to be an actor. He doesn't even know the full extent of his powers. Simon has these superpowers and feels a responsibility to help, but his main goal is to be an actor. And that's complicated by the fact that he lives in a world where superheroes exist and aliens could come down from the sky at any moment. So it's kind of like when Spider-Man got his powers and he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to help. He went on to do like wrestling and try to make money off his powers until Uncle Ben happened. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. This is nuts. This is wild. We cannot applaud this. We cannot let this slide. We cannot let this slide. They go on to say these comments about Wonder Man essentially capture the unique core conflict of the upcoming Disney Plus series, since Simon is fighting an inner battle where he needs to choose between being a hero and pursuing his biggest dream. The fact that Simon is not aware of the full extent of his powers could mean that part of his journey in Wonder Man could revolve around him trying to control his powers amid the pressure of delivering success within the confines of Hollywood, with no experienced MCU hero to help him, like She-Hulk. See, I told you. It's giving She-Hulk. It could get tricky, especially with the Department of Damage Control looming in the shadows. Who gives a damn about damage control? Who cares? Created by Shang-Chi, Legend of 10 Rings, and Spider-Man Brand New Day, directed Dustin Daniel Creighton. Wonder Man follows the story Hollywood actor and stuntman Simon Williams, whose biggest dream is to become an actor, not a superhero. The series stars Yahya Abdul-Mateen in the role, alongside Sir Ben Kingsley as Travis Slatter. They bringing him back. Demetrius Gross and Ariane Moayed. Wonder Man is set to premiere January 27, 2026. Okay, so I do kind of remember this scene. So it's super strange. So this was okay. I do kind of remember that, him sitting at the desk doing that. So the confirmation that Simon Williams has super strength is a surprise considering his track record in the right. So we know in the comics he has super strength. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo, right? Given that the MCU's live action version of the hero has the same powers, it's reasonable to assume that he could trade blows with some of Earth's mightiest heroes like Hulk and Thor. His super strength could also hint that he can go toe-to-toe with Bob, aka Sentry. Then he has super speed. Simon's super speed means that he can move and react quickly, and this can be a valuable ability to use when evading the agents of the Department of Damage Control. Given that the MCU has its own shortage of speedsters, especially after the death of Quicksilver and Makari's absence from Earth following Eternal's ending, having Wonder Man utilize his super speed in battles could be a worthy addition in future battles of Earth. What? So why are they so hung up on the Department of Damage Control? I think the last time we saw them was in Miss Marvel's TV series. I want to say I don't think they showed up in the She-Hulk TV series. But why do we care about damage control? We worry about damage control when it comes to one of the most powerful characters in the Marvel universe, which would be Simon Williams. I don't know how far they're gonna go with that, but what would be Wonder Man, and we worry about damage control. That lets me know how they've taken his powers down, how nerfed they have, how they've nerfed it. That's what that's letting me know. That's what that's letting me know. And explosions. This the one that's like funny to me. Explosions. That's not. Is that a power? Like I said, it's Jubilee. Explosions. What's your power? Explosions, bro. Come on, man. Perhaps one of, if not the most unique ability of Simon Williams is to create massive explosions using his ionic energy manipulation. This is a unique power because it's unstable and can prove to be dangerous if not controlled. Part of Wonder Man's core story may be for Simon to learn to control his explosive powers by allowing himself to embrace his abilities, creating explosions. Could be his go-to move in one of the show's climatic battles to prove that he has a firm grip. Just explode. Why they didn't just say he has the ability to control and manipulate ionic energy? Now, why explosions? Is that just, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm explaining a character to y'all, and maybe that's the best, maybe you do got to dumb it down for, you know what I'm saying, for general audiences. I don't know. But hey, does explosion sound cool? If I'm explaining something to y'all and I say, hey man, his powers are super speed, super strength, and explosions. Or if I tell y'all super speed, super strength, and the ability to control and manipulate ionic energy, don't that sound a little bit more like dope than just he can make he make shit explode? Like that's it. That's who we got. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got grenades for that. I just throw some explosives out there. He makes shit explode. We got it. But I'm hard on Feige though. He letting bullshit like that slide. I can't, man. And y'all wonder why I'm slowly like sliding away from Marvel and the MCU. And I want to see them do good. I do. But then y'all, you know, at the same time, y'all be like, man, Blue be over there riding for Jimmy Gunn real heavy. I do, because I want to give Jimmy Gunn the same grace that we gave Marvel, right? We let Marvel have a 10-year fold on us. I want to see if Jimmy Gunn does get Superman was good, Peacemaker's been decent. I want to afford him the same grace that we gave Kevin Feige and Marvel, right? At the same time, I'm critical of Marvel because I know that they can be better. They could be greater than what they've been giving us. That's the only reason why I'm critical of Marvel, is because I know that they can be better than what they are. Especially now that they got the whole toy box to play with. And then they give you Wonder Man. They give you Wonder Man. I need better than that. I need better than that, man. Better than that. This is actor by day, potentially atomic explosion by night, method acting at its finest. Come on, Marvel, what y'all doing, man? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing, man? Hey, what power? I can't even keep a straight face and ask y'all this. What power do you think we will see them exploit the most? Will it be the super speed? Will it be the super strength? Or will it be the explosions? Don't make me explode you. Oh man, why is he here? Why is he here? I see why Chill be talking about, is he in Doomsday? No, he ain't in Doomsday. You think they gonna bring this trash? You think they gonna bring this trash into Doomsday? Doomsday gotta sell, right? Doomsday, Secret Wars, that it's gotta hit. It's gotta hit. You think they bringing this garbage, super speed, super strength, and the power of explosion to battle Doom? Come on, man. Come on, man. Get this goofy out of here, man. Feige a goofy too. Feige a goofy for allowing this. This is just some goof troop shit. It better look, Feige. This better be good, bro. This better hit. This better hit. Because what I'm reading, What y'all rolling out? This sound trash. Hella bad. Garbage. But y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know, man. Please let me know. Let me know. Q in the building. What up, Q? I need to holler at you offline too, man. Yeah, I'm back, dog. I'm back. I had to went on, you know what I'm saying, took a little week break, was doing some things, had some auditions and stuff. You know what I'm saying, things like that. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Have you covered Saudis and how Zach could be back? Zach is not coming back, regardless of what the Saudis is doing over there with I want to say Universal. Zach is not coming back, Q. I think I've covered that enough. Once I feel, if I think it is gaining some steam, I'll talk about it. But that's just them getting into the game with I want to say Universal. You know what I'm saying? That's just them saying, "Hey, I got a little money. I give y'all some money to help y'all with this bid." But that ain't bringing Zach. If Zach does come back, if Zach do come back, it won't be in the capacity that everybody think it'll be. It just don't make sense monetarily. It just don't. Just does not. So you got to think, if Zach comes back, you still got the Batman 2 coming. Superman is still coming. Superman 2, Supergirl, all of that is still coming. Right? So I don't think they want to make the mistake of spending all that money. Yeah, I saw the article. I don't think they want to spend all that, make the mistake of spending, like, remember Warner Brothers tried to finish off Zach's universe, even though he wasn't there no more, but they did. You know what I'm saying? One Aquaman 2 and Wonder Woman and all of that other stuff. Like, nah. It's ain't gonna do nothing but eat money up. That's all it's gonna do. No need to do that. No need to do that. At least I don't think. Like I said, once I think it gains a little bit more traction, right now it's just talking about them putting up money to help Universal to put a bid in the WB. Warner Brothers, we still don't know what Warner Brothers is looking at. Are they looking to sell? Right? Because the thing is, they might not even be looking to sell. And if they tell the thing is, they have a fiduciary they got to tell the shareholders about all of these bids, right? Then it's up to the shareholders to say, okay, let's go with this. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, as of right now, they just want to split the, you know what I'm saying, split the company up, spin off a couple of companies, sell some debt, and call it a day. Not saying that a full acquisition is off the table, but as of right now, Zaslav said he is full bore going ahead with splitting the company. They know that that's happening. The sale, they don't know about all that, but splitting the company up, that is full bore acquisition, full bore going forward. So all this was it was cool. It's always cool, man. Always cool. Got some stuff coming. I shouldn't even say auditions. I shouldn't say that. Well, I keep it that, but normally, you know, I show up. That's what it. I show up for table reads and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, let's keep it. Last joint. Let's keep this thing grooving. Keep this thing grooving, man. This Black Panther. Why is it ain't showing? Why didn't it show? Who playing? Hold on. That's playing. Oh, that's working. Let me try this again. There we go. Black Panther 3, y'all. Black Panther 3. You know how we like to do it, debate topic, debate about it. Ryan Coogler to return, which everybody knows that. Everybody kind of well, it's no secret that Get Cougs was coming back, right? No secret for that. But Coogler on the way back. Get on it. For his next movie. Now, I don't know how far down the line that's going to be. I don't know when that's coming, but he said that's his next movie. That's his next, you know what I'm saying? But he's also working on X-Files, if I remember correctly right now. You know what I'm saying? So the BP3, the stakes, to me, the stakes are high. He has to deliver on this. Marvel really needs this to work, right? Marvel really needs this to work. So what would be the debate? The debate on this to me is legacy. I think this whole thing, Black Panther 3 to me has to be about legacy. Bringing back Black Panther. And when I say bringing back Black Panther, I am talking T'Challa, right? Son of T'Chaka. Legacy. But then at the same time, some people, some people will debate and say, no, we need new voices and a new direction. I am not one of those people at all. Like I said, for me, it's legacy. You keep what is. Legacy means a lot. Legacy means a lot. So let's get into this article. Sinners director, let me make this a little bit bigger. Sinners director Ryan Coogler coming back to the MCU soon, confirms Black Panther 3 is his next movie. Right. So it sounds like we could be seeing Black Panther 3 relatively soon. Ryan Coogler, director of the first two Black Panther films, says a return to Wakanda is his next feature. There was no indication of when we might see it. He addressed the MCU installment during an onstage interview for Contenders film Los Angeles, hosted by Deadline. If it was anybody but you, I would say I can neither confirm or deny, but we're working on it hard. He responded to a question about a Black Panther threequel. Yeah, it's the next movie. They go on to say we've known Black Panther 3 is in development for some time, thanks in no small part to Denzel Washington, who stated Coogler was writing a role for him in the movie back in June 2024. Coogler himself confirmed Washington's involvement this past summer. Letitia Wright, Winston Duke are expected to reprise their roles, though no other casting announcements has been made. And there shouldn't be, right? There shouldn't be any casting announcements made, because this shit is not in development yet. I don't even know why this is really a story. Yeah, he got up there and said he's gonna. Let me not say it's not in development, because when I say development, meaning the cogs, the wheels ain't really turning yet. I don't think he got a script yet. I don't think they know which way to go yet. Coming out of Doomsday and coming out of Secret Wars, they don't know yet. So I don't think Coogler has anything on paper yet, so to speak. And I know we heard Denzel say, "Oh, I think Coogler told Denzel, I'm gonna write something for you," and Denzel ran with it. That's what I think, and that happens in Hollywood all the time, right? That's what I think. I think that Coogler's still writing. Multiple scripts probably being written, multiple iterations, versions, and revisions and things of that nature. But this is not in like production yet. And like I said, when I say production, meaning they're not doing what's the term? Like pre-production photos and things of that nature. Letitia Wright and Winston Duke, they not putting on the suit to do promo photos and all. Like none of that is happening. I don't even know if he's scouting locations, none of that. I think dude is working on X-Files, because he said his mom's is a big, I think he said either his mom's or his auntie is a big fan. So he's diligently working on X-Files. Excuse me. But I don't think, I hate to say it, I don't even think BP3 is a top priority right now for Ryan Coogler. I really don't. Not to the point that this article is making it. Yes, we know BP3 is on the way. When? We don't know. It could be another 2-3 years from now, right? Could be another 2-3 years from now. So I'm not finna sit here and gaslight or push and be like, oh yeah, it's on the way. Because I just don't think it's on the way. I don't know if they know what direction they want to go yet. We don't have a T'Challa. We don't even know. You know, the rumor has it that Shuri is the Black Panther in Doomsday and everything, right? So we got to get that storyline out of the way first. Does she die? Does she pass the mantle back on, or does T'Challa show up? What's going? I think a lot of that is question mark right now. A lot of that is question mark right now. And I think a lot of people are just projecting of what they want to see. They go on to say there's been no indication on the status of the project otherwise, and Coogler's kept the schedule full. Just like I said, he's helped develop Disney Plus shows like Eyes of Wakanda and Ironheart, on top of writing and directing Sinners, an original vampire horror set in the deep south of the U.S. back in the 1930s, led by frequent collaborator Michael B. Jordan. His use of the term next movie isn't incidental neither, as he's been working on his reboot of the X-Files, like I said, since completing work on Sinners. Lips remain sealed on the status of that, but we may hear updates soon that Black Panther 3 is getting off the ground. Avengers Doomsday arrives next year, with Secret Wars the year after, and the MCU's release plans rest for nobody. Noah for everything else coming from Kevin Feige and company. Keep an eye on. Yeah. So, like I said, this to me isn't news, but I do want to talk about legacy. And I want to talk about a change of direction. That's the debate here. And I think most people in the chat is up for legacy, is down for legacy, right? Legacy is what keeps the lights on, especially when you're so close to it. And the reason I'm saying that is because this isn't where it's been 18 years and no movie, or it's been 10 years, no movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're coming off of BP2, right? Coming off of BP2. Not too far removed from it. Shuri, the talk has been, is T'Challa coming back? Or are we going to be getting Tank? Right? T'Challa or Tank? Which one we getting? The bastard. Tank the bastard. Right? So no, it's got to be legacy, because like I said, legacy keeps the lights on. This is not a Predator's Badlands situation. I repeat, this is not a Predator's Badlands situation where you can say, you know what, I want to change the direction. I want to come with something new and fresh. Because this movie is Black Panther 3. It's looked at as Predator's Badlands is not looked at as what that would be, the 6th movie, I want to say. So it's not Predator 6 Badlands, right? It's something totally, this is like Dan Trachtenberg's something totally new. I did Prey, I did Killers of Killers. Now I'm giving you Badlands, which has nothing to do with the previous iterations of everything else that was going on. You know what I'm saying? But BP3, this is following suit, same storyline, legacy, everything that's going on. The people are looking for T'Challa. I'm gonna tell you this right now. The people are looking for no matter what they might say on that internet. No matter what people, you know, them loud people, oh, you're being disrespectful to Chadwick. That's another reason why I say legacy, because they've been so disrespectful to Chad's legacy. His legacy was T'Challa, and y'all killed him, erased him, got rid of him. It had no reason to. Narratively, there was no reason to kill T'Challa in Black Panther 2. None. Before Black Panther 2, he was alive and well and kicking, came out the portal, you know what I'm saying, whooping up on some Thanos and all of that. Then we get into Black Panther 2 and he is dead. Got Wakandan AIDS or whatever it was that killed him. Wakandan cancer, you know what I'm saying? Like, they couldn't even give a proper explanation as to why he died, other than he just got some random sickness and it killed him. T'Challa, the guy who took the heart-shaped herb, who was supposed to be immune to all earthbound diseases. But he died. There was no cure for it. Wakanda, the most technologically advanced nation in the world, could not beat cancer or AIDS or whatever he got. They couldn't do that. Ross got a whole new back, could run, jump, flip, and do all types of stuff. But they could not figure out how to cure T'Challa of whatever his fake ass illness was. Okay. And we got change this last one. The change, we got Shuri as the change, right? Change of pace. We got skinny ass Shuri taking on the mantle. Non-fighter, but hey, let's make her a fighter. Maybe with the suit on, maybe she 100 pounds soaking wet. Maybe. If that. And I'm supposed to believe that she's supposed to be able to go toe-to-toe with Namor, who was worshipped as a god, who's been around for over 500 years. But he didn't have enough know-all to beat Shuri, who just became Black Panther, who just put the suit on. But we already got that stuff, so we already got the change. Now it's time to go back into legacy. Now it's time to go back and really, really respect Chadwick Boseman's legacy. And not peddle in death, because that last movie, they was just peddling in death. That whole movie was about death for some reason, but it was supposed to be respectful. Killed T'Challa. Death. Killed Queen Ramonda. Death. The whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Death. Death. Like, why? But it's supposed to be showing respect. That was supposed to be respectful. And Coogler, I'm looking when I'm talking directly to you, Coogler. Come do the right thing. When you show up, do the right thing, man, and actually respect Chadwick Boseman. Respect the legacy of T'Challa. Respect the fans. And I ain't talking about the new fans who just showed up because a movie came out. The fans, the reason why Black Panther exists, the reason why he's existed for this long. The people who bought the comics, who spent money. Respect those fans. Not the new fly-by-night fans. Not the casuals in and out fans. The ones to me that really, really matter. The chillmongers of the world. Respect them. You know what I'm saying? Not the casuals. They come and go. Maybe they like your movie, maybe they don't. So yeah, man, it's time to be legacy based. It's really time to push that needle forward. If y'all really believe in this IP, if y'all really believe in it, push the needle with it. push the line with it. To me, you're going backwards if you want to do change and legacy and add a brand new character with Tank and have him take up the mantle. That'll be the dumbest thing in the world. It'll be counterproductive to everything that y'all built. Because if you think you had controversy with Shuri, you really gonna have it with Tank. Really gonna have it with Tank. Nate Moore is gone. Cool. Nate Moore is out of here. It's solely on you now. And I think they've given you the reins, and I think you probably have full autonomy the way that you know what I'm saying, you should have it. Do right. Do right. That's all I got to say. Do right. We'll show up if you do right. Because I done kind of tapped out. Well, you know, I done kind of tapped out of Marvel anyway. But do right, man, and I'll show up. I will most definitely show up. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about Coogler saying that what, like we didn't know. Coogler, we knew Black Panther 3 was the next film you was doing. I mean, what else you was gonna do? What else you was gonna do? You hadn't said anything. I know they say the Mansa Musa situation was going on, but tap back in Wonder Man is coming. But yeah, I know that you and Michael B. Jordan, the rumor saying that y'all want to do the Mansa Musa story. I wouldn't mind seeing that story told, but I don't think y'all need to be the ones to do it. I don't think y'all need to be the ones to do it, tell you the truth. So let's let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think about that. What side of the fence do y'all fall on? Do y'all want to see the legacy continue? Black Panther's legacy continue, T'Challa, or do y'all want to see a new direction? New voices, new direction, new guy underneath the mask, new guy or girl underneath the mask. What do y'all want, man? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. Let me get in these comments to wrap it up real quick. And then y'all can turn on over to or y'all can stay with me. I'll be doing Blurred AF in the next 10 minutes. So after I leave here, y'all come right on back, man. I don't think I'm gonna go vertical at Blurred AF though. That is nuts. This vertical thing it's killing me. This vertical thing is bad juju, man. It's bad juju. Second say legacy. Legacy, legacy, legacy. That's right. Chill say I'd like to see Denzel in that Coogler film. You want to see Denzel in the Mansa Musa film? That what you talking about? I don't think it need to be made. Jay say Wonder Man might take us by surprise. But my thing, I hope it do, Jay. I hope it takes us by surprise. I hope it's like the best thing Marvel puts out because, like I said, what I'm reading, I would no, I can't do it. What I'm reading is nah. Mm-mm. Nope. Junior said y'all got to put Dangerous up there among the best MJ's albums. Ooh, Dangerous. Hey, that was my album. That was my album. What you coming out of the blue with an MJ? Dangerous was my album. I think, to me, Dangerous might be up there. I mean, for me, I would go Dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I would go. I was a kid when Thriller came out, So my Michael Jack albums was Bad and Dangerous. Like Thriller was there because Thriller, but it was Bad and Dangerous. And then I kind of want to put Dangerous over Bad, but Bad he was still coming off a Thriller. MTV was still on the rise and stuff like that. And I don't know, Mike just went on that stretch. He just went on a run. And to me, you can kind of just lump it all together. But I'm with you, Junior. Dangerous. I would not bad mouth Dangerous at all, bro. At all. Jay said, I'm boycotting Blurred until Wonder Man gets a respect. I feel you. I feel you. So that joint was fire. Yeah. Wonder Man was in Uncanny Avengers and the character was... No, he's a dope... The thing is, like when he showed up in Uncanny Avengers, I think that was dope how they used him in that. I don't think he's a bad character whatsoever. Wonder Man is a bad character. Wonder Man from the comics, ain't got no problem with Simon Williams. None whatsoever. But Wonder Man in the MCU, the jury's out on that one, man. Jury is out on that. Oh, Teddy Riley. Yeah, man. New Jack Swing. Mike, the dope stuff about Mike is Mike always wanted, like if Mike was still around, he'd be doing like trap music. Because he was that entrenched into what the streets, you know what I'm saying? That's what he believed in. He believed in what are the people listening to? I want to give, you know what I'm saying? What sound is that? So I can not reinvent it, but let me give y'all my version of. I think that's what was dope about Mike. That's what was dope about Mike. Because the Dangerous album was a New Jack Swing album. That's what it was based off. At least that's what sounds like to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, get on up out of here. I appreciate everybody who came through, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I came back for this Monday. Stay consistent with it. Hit y'all with some more stuff. I'm trying to I gotta get in here and play with this vertical thing. This vertical is throwing me all the way off. This is crazy work here. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I'll be back. Come back. Shit, in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Blurred AF. You know what I mean? Tommy Mottola is the ops. Most definitely. Not was, is the ops. Is the ops still. But yeah, I'll be back in 7 minutes, man. Appreciate everybody who showed up. Jay, Chill, Junior, Sega, Andrew, Andre Ware, Q in the building. Who else? Stamina was in the building. Dan the Man. Dan said they could do the Grim Reaper justice. I don't even know where he fits. I heard that there is an actor playing his brother, but I don't know where he would fit into this. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know where he fits. That's all. Don't know where he fits. But y'all know what the deal is. Y'all ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. Y'all take it easy, be safe. And like that there, we are out. Right on over to Blurred AF. Peace.
This concludes today's broadcast from Blues News. We hope you enjoyed tonight's programming and the time we've shared together.
Right. Always be about being authentic. Drop like that dropped to what it was March, so that we added to the slate on the strength of an exception.
So I think it's confidence. I think that
Blues News is dedicated to bringing you the very best in pop culture, music, and conversation, serving viewers everywhere, every day. On behalf of our staff and crew, we thank you for watching. We'll return tomorrow with more entertainment, insight, and fun for the whole house gang. Good night and good luck.